to go live on YouTube. Thankfully, it's only been, what, 30 minutes? So yeah. Nobody's really missed out on anything. I loved how I had everything done. But then... forgot about that.
Quench all evil.
Whoops.
I'm Jinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
We're only just 30 minutes late on that. Not like really anything was missed out on, though. Sorry to people of YouTube. I forgot about you. My bad. And the thing is like I can't sync it up because if I try that, it crashes OBS. And I'm like, well, ain't that just swell?
Well, all demons, quench all evil.
Womp womp.
Well, all demons, quench all evil.
Quench all evil. Quack quack. Ow. I would really like to get my Defender Swordsman built, but it's gonna be a very long ass time before I can even get to that point.
A traveling evil slayer.
I have Rise from the Dead. Greetings to you, my friend. Hello, Kagatsu. It's nice to see you. Sorry for starting the stream 30 minutes late. I completely forgot. Up until then, I was all like, wait a minute. That button don't say that I'm streaming on YouTube. Oops! But here we are. I hope you're doing good, Kagatsu. I'm doing well. That's nice to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. Hopefully the week has treated you well as well. If not, well, hopefully the weekend will treat you well. And if not, well, I don't know. Just take it with a grain of salt. Yeah. Well, all demons. Oh, did he seriously just do 22k to that little boar? I have Miles' imprint. It has not been... oh, that's unfortunate. But hopefully it gets better for you, Kagatsu. But yeah, I have Miles' imprint on Chigua.
Well, all demons.
21-8-21.
I'm Chiguo, a traveling evil slayer.
I'm Chiguo, a traveling evil slayer. You know what's also a traveling evil slayer, guys? Take a wild guess. Just take a wild guess at what's also a traveling evil slayer. Someone kicked a pan full of liquid at my face and my mother. I was about to throw- oh shit, damn. Some people can just be so stupid. If it was yellowish, then it probably was pee.
Practice the right path. Always be kind. All evil and pain shall be vanquished.
Ooh! Also, I noticed, like, one of my friends took all 3 slots of my bar. I mentioned, I think it was yesterday, I was like, you know what, I have, like, a really chill bar now. Just take a look at this, guys. I still need to get the pool. This game has been very reluctant on giving me a pool. But now, like, the bar is chill. It's cool and chill. Look at this. Who's here? It's Vermilion. Vermilion. Who is this? Zelix. But yeah. It was, yeah. Then it probably was that. Fucking gross. People be so disgusting sometimes. Also, too, after Guy, I'm actually gonna go back onto Limbus. I haven't been on that game in a very long time. It also means I have to update it. Yay! Don't we all just love updates to games? Honestly, I almost laughed at his face though. Ooh, well, it's well deserved. Oh wow, that one's already done. That is wonderful. Seriously though, this bar just has like a really chill vibe to it. It's just the thing that doesn't make it look so chill is this ugly ass pool. Get rid of the ugly ass pool for like a retro pool or something, and then it'll be really nice. Moon. No. No. Marble? Yeah, let me see here real quick. So, the pool. That's the marble pool. A marble pool would look very nice, but this game is so reluctant on giving me a marble pool. It'll give me everything else. There's a retro pool, there's a marble pool. And yeah, technically there is. There's like the marble pool that's like, you know, the white marble. And then there's this. Whatever this is. I don't know what material this is. But doesn't this bar actually look super inviting, you guys? Like, wow. It's definitely a bar that I would go to. Adonis and Pool was an interesting sight. Yes. I think that was Vermilion's Adonis. Cleans wings. Yeah. Not Adonis cleaning his wings. The quiz. We'll join the quiz just to leave it. Christ, ads. Also, I'm pretty sure the new Flux Elixirs are actually AI generated. And the only reason why I come up with that, today's Super Show was something else. Oh, because again, actually, I've seen that mission several times. It doesn't surprise me anymore. It was in the game even back when I first started. But anyways, I actually used Starry AI to generate a red potion, and the style was very identical to the style that Shanghai used to replace the potions. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure those are AI generated. Like, I'm gonna show you this. AI generated IE soon. But like, can you like just believe how that looks? Maybe let me see if I can get it bigger. Nope, I can't. But like, wow. What's even funnier, they look like fucking perfume bottles. They do not look like potion bottles, they look like straight up perfume bottles. I guess the guys are using perfume now to enhance themselves. I'm gonna have Chigua spar with Lan. Just know, when someone says that I'm a Chigua main, I am a Chigua main. I isolate everyone else away. I'm just gonna defend.
Quell all demons. Quench all evil.
We'll see how this goes.
Quell all demons. Quench all evil.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
Quell all demons. Quench all evil.
Lotus blooming. Well, you know what? Lotus bloom this. Probably not gonna break your shield though.
Let's get it over with.
You better be kind.
I'm purposely making this difficult.
Everything shall return to nothing.
Let's see how well I can clear this with Chigua.
Quell all demons. Quench all evil. Quell all demons.
Ugh!
Quench all evil.
Oh, he gets to refresh his shit. That's bullshit. You know what? Fuck you then.
Quell all demons. Quench all
Let's
evil.
get it over with.
I was just gonna do this with Chigua, but I noticed you're shielding, so fuck you.
Shall return to nothing.
Lotus blooming.
You resets his shield every time. 24-hour stream fighting Lan with Chigua.
You better be kind.
I broke your fucking armor. Nope, we're gonna do this.
Everything shall return to nothing.
Lotus blooming.
How about I do this?
Let's get it over with.
Hey! Geomations! How are you? Sorry, I had to take a second to read your name a little bit. It's like tiny font on my other screen.
You better be
Not my
kind.
husband stalling. Uh-oh.
You better be kind.
That is weird. Chigua's skill 1 actually like breaks through Lan's
Traveling
shield.
Evil Slayer.
How you doing, yeah, how you doing, Geomations? Sorry. I blanked out a little bit. His shield only blocks ranged attacks. Well, that I did not know. I could have been dealing like 14k damage towards Lan. Had I known that, but you know, is what it is. And these ad breaks suck, man. I'm gonna go here. But now that I know that about Lan, I will prepare myself for next time.
Everything shall return to nothing. Quell all demons. Quench
Well,
all
all demons.
Let me show you what true power is.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quell all demons. Gonna go to here. Wench old people. I had fun with that arena we fought. It was a lot of fun. And then also the one after that too. That one was really hella fun. I wasn't expecting to Chigua, yeah, I wasn't expecting Chigua to solo Adonis and Frost Arcanist. Basically.
Everything shall return to nothing. I'm Shinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
If I could only just use Chigua and not be forced to use the avatar, I would. I so would. That's how much I like Chigua. He's awesome. And honestly, I wish Arena was that fun. But no, instead it ends up being a shit game mode. We'll see what Shanghai, we'll see what Shanghai does. Not me stumbling over my words.
Like it.
I already don't like you.
Everything shall return to nothing.
Why do I feel like Nico is just like a slightly modified version of Peter in terms of his animations?
Like it.
Well,
Imagine an AI-generated story continuation.
evil.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, there are some storytelling AI that can do really well.
Like it.
It really just depends on how well the people actually get the AI to write it, though.
Like it.
Stop hammering me, you bitch!
Everything shall return to nothing.
How about you die?
You better be kind.
Like it.
Whack you with my Vajra.
I'm Chigua.
It's kind of funny that you just swing that Vajra around like it's a hammer. No mercy on their souls. Just, ugh! Why I've been working for 15 years and gained no title, but you a guard? Want to get a promotion? Ask yourself if you work hard enough. Work hard enough? 15 years, till dawn to dusk every day. Still need to work more, let's say 24 hours at... Fuck that shit.
Everything shall return to nothing.
Reading that dialogue irritated me so much that I just decided to not read the rest of it.
I'm Chigua, a traveling evil slayer.
Here we go. With the Rupert show. See what's gonna happen. Yeah, we can do it just like this. Poor Izumi. Hey man, wrong guy. I just got some rainbow candy and I'm heading home. Shut up, put your magical gum in your shoes? Only you do something like that. Also, did you switch my foundation with salad dressing? And there was a magical extending bar in my underwear. I'm still bleeding back there. Oh, that's too bad. I thought you'd enjoy it. You! Take her back! Tell the academy to pick her up! A bunch of adults being rough with a little girl? But my friends and I won't let you just take us away! The defense force is no joke! Yes, you are.
Everything shall return.
Honestly, don't miss the Rupert show. I just like the music from it.
Just warming up.
Perfect, the gum will go straight to your bum. Jeez, Louise. Yeah, I remember those.
Quench all evil.
This certain level against Koji, only he was supposed to die, and Mira on the team always killing the wrong target, giving me a loss. Funny, it's like purposely done that way too. It's so annoying. That specific one, I remember that one too. It's so annoying.
Just warming up.
Hey, dummy bear. What you call dummy? Me no dumb. All white and all dumb. So cute. I had enough.
Well, all demons.
Had enough of these
Quench
nuts.
all evil.
Didn't exactly have good single target burst. Yeah, like, back then, it was so fucking bad.
All evil.
I struggled so much on that level. Until I just had enough damage to do it. Fucking Mira.
Just warming up.
You're fighting way too seriously. And this young lady will take things a bit more serious too. Come and get me then.
Everything shall return to nothing.
Just warming up.
I'm just a cute little girl.
You better be kind.
Behold, the witch is here!
Just warming up.
I'm gonna slice and dice you. 5 HP. What is that shit? 5 HP. Fuck this.
You better be kind.
Is she really just a kid? Oh, magic beyond me. Just you wait. I got more presents for you next time. He is such a little
I'm
scoundrel.
Jinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
Imagine seeing her in Gaia Salvation's Dawn. I should probably try to redeem these. Or even the... I'll wait until I get like 20. I got everything done with the guild stuff. Yep. Time to do Arcana Tracker. For Chigua. Pretty much. Just Chigua. Nobody else. Just Chigua. That's it. Nobody else. Just him. Whoa! Why'd they change the background of this? When I heard that they did a background change, I thought they were just gonna do like minor changes. No, they like drastically changed it. I'm gonna take that full bottom route. I think it would be nice if they just, you know, increased the actual difficulty of Arcana Tower and gave us more rewards. We're only gonna do 13 floors. Give us at least a little bit more rewards.
Everything shall return to nothing.
Dead.
I'm Shinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
A troubling evil slayer. Yes.
Everything shall return to nothing.
Really? Motherfucker's got 2 HP left, guys. What the fuck is that shit?
Let me show you what true power is.
Fucking L. Big O L. Weak ass Chigua. Lazy ass.
Everything
Just go Mage Hollow. And maybe lock team too.
I'm Shinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
How about I just do this and just use Chigua, because why not?
Everything shall return to nothing.
There we go.
I'm Shinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
Gotta remember, we're here to suffer with Chigua as well. Do the big damage, but also suffer. After all, that is the true Guy experience. Suffering every single day.
Everything
God
shall
damn it.
return to
Right in the middle of this.
I'm Shinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
Yes, I see that. I like how when that message appears up, it goes so fast. It's like it appears for like 0.2 seconds and it just goes away. This is like, okay, I can't read it that fast, but alright.
Everything shall return to nothing.
Really, Chigua? Again? You're supposed to destroy them with one hit.
Better be kind.
Of course he'll do 11k right there. So fucking dramatic, I swear.
I'm Shinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
Any other time, you wouldn't do that. Have to be lucky enough for you to crit now. Remember first time when I had him, he was critting like crazy. Now he's just like hit or miss.
Everything shall return to nothing.
Got one critical, there you go.
I'm Shinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
Honestly, I can say him saying that multiple times is better than hearing Moon say, "My name may be Moon, but I can also be your sunshine."
Ooh.
I don't know what it is, just something annoying about when Moon says that. Makes me want to punch him.
Everything shall return to nothing.
Dramatic spin before they die.
I'm Shinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
funny because the the Exorcist actually does that too. He'll dramatically spin before he dies.
Let me check.
What's even funnier too is like before he collapses forwards, he like slams his staff. He slams his staff and then he just falls. It's just like, or some of these animations are so damn dramatic for a death. I didn't know people actually would spin before they die. I guess we're all ballerinas. We'll all have to do a little ballerina dance before we die.
Everything shall return to nothing.
We do this.
Quell all demons. Quench all evil.
I really, really want to be able to use my defense swordsman more.
Quench all evil.
His build is just not quite there yet.
Quell all demons. Quench all evil. I'm Jingur.
Igua,
A traveling
I love that you crit, but like you really gotta do it earlier. I know you've got basically a 50% crit rate, but come on. The probability of that crit rate needs to happen on the instant you use your S2 for the very first time. I can't remember what it was that I was gonna do. Oh well. Oh yeah, these damn chests. I also have to do Chigos into this. Wonderful. Oh, I forgot I have to do this too.
Are you going to get anything?
Do 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 do. Do do do. Somebody was listening to some trash ass music and had it blaring up very loud.
Everything shall return to nothing.
It sounded like a dying ambulance. That's how bad the music sounded. Well then, demons. Ow. Well, this is what you get.
Let me show you what true power is.
Why do I need discipline insight?
Are you
Don't
going to
want
get
that.
anything?
No, like I still need to level up my discipline and also my holy exorcist. Let. I really want to do this. No, not really. Even though I actually need to. I do actually need to do the inner nexus.
Practice the right path. Always be kind. All evil and pain shall be vanquished.
That's enough. Help! Someone help! A while later, in Ishin's hospital, the bleeding stopped for the time being. Arcana, Flux, Medicine, Surgery, we've done everything we can do. But some of the sword wounds were very deep. Even if the chief, hierophant, and medical officer from Never and the Christ Church come here, there's no guarantee. I didn't expect Mr. Demon Slayer could have been so badly hurt. Now it's in the hands of the gods. You need to prepare for the worst, Leo. I guess so. White Capes just withdrew. Go do what you need to do. The battle's not completely over yet. Alright, I'll go calculate casualties. Come find me if you need anything. The Order of Equality liaison leaves the room. Look at Chigua lying unconscious on the bed. Chigua, you fool! You think you're invincible? You think you can't be hurt? Don't get in the middle of the White Capes army while you're exhausted? You can't fight like that. You just said that's enough. What's enough? The war is only half over, and you've shut your eyes and gone to sleep. What am I supposed to do? What is Mater supposed to do? What are the 8,000 living people of Ishian supposed to do? You're a martyr, a hero. Aren't you an evil slayer? Aren't you supposed to protect the people? Can you bear to break the hearts of all your brothers who care about you? Don't you like to call me your brother? And for the sake of your brother, wake up! Chigua's eyes stay closed. You walk up to Chigua and grasp his hand. His hand is thick and heavy. Sorry. I'm reading that a little too fast. Thick and heavy. Yes, he's got thick hands, but that's not the way that it should be said. A slight warmth spreads to your fingertips through the rock-hard calluses on your hand. It's almost as if you're trying to put you at ease. I know, you're gonna be just fine, aren't you? You're Chigua. You're Luxium's #1 evil slayer. How could you possibly fall by the hands of the White Capes? Chigua doesn't move. Sorry. I forgot. Even though you're strong and stand as tall as a wall, even though you can use Vajra defense, strongest and hardest defensive arcana of all, you're actually just like a normal person, like the people. You're just flesh and blood. I'm sorry. When it happened, you were already injured. I knew that. I should have stopped you. Just leave you here and go help out the East Gate. But it wasn't long ago that I told you I was gonna take care of you. So hang in there, Chigua. Suddenly, the hand you're holding rises. Leo. You're already taking care of me? Chigua! You want to hug Chigua, but you remember his injuries and simply hold his hand with both of yours. My hand is rough. I hope it doesn't hurt to hold it like this. No, your hand is warm. Whoa! Brother, why are you crying? What? Suddenly realize that tears are streaming down your face. Whoa! The war's not over yet. If you die, how are we supposed to keep on fighting? Thinking about it makes my head hurt. My head hurts so bad I'm crying. I'm sorry. You're really sorry. You'll promise never to go running into a group of enemies like that again. No matter how strong you are, your body is still just flesh and blood. There won't be a next time. The war is not over, and Ishian still needs me. I'll keep living for you. And it's a promise. Cross your heart and hope to die. Yeah. I feel like the story is like building a lot of chemistry between the Avatar and Chigua. It seems rather touching. I think I already went there. Don't have to do this yet. I did this like 2 days ago. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna boot up Steam here real quick. Has been a minute since I've been on Limbus. Pretty sure there's quite a few things I'm gonna need to do. Steam is even updating too, like damn. As for Archigua, I still have to do the rest of the stories here, but oh well. Yeah. I think that's about it. I'm gonna see. Debating whether if I should, like, finish off Osmond or work on Sue.
Cobb takes off. Cobb takes off.
Might be more useful to work on Sue.
Medicine heals wounds.
But I also
But
need
art
more of
heals the
those
heart.
diamonds. Need more of the diamonds, guys. Look at that, an update is queued for Limbus Company. I am not surprised. Let me just farm a little bit more for, Sue here. What?
Everything shall return to nothing.
Yes.
Quell all demons. Quench all evil.
Okay.
Quell all demons. Quench all evil.
Yes. We're gonna quench that evil.
I
Quench
am
it.
Shinguo, a traveling evil slayer.
Alright, cool.
Medicine heals wounds, but art heals the heart.
I'm just gonna fast carve these just for the hell of it. They gave me 3. Oh yeah, I still gotta him up. Not really all too concerned about his epiphany. But now we shall switch over to Limbus. That out. Yes, exit that. Here. Over to Limbus. Okay, that's a bit of a big download. It should only take like 5 or 10 minutes though. So I am going to be right back, you guys. Y'all in a little bit. Alrighty. So, we go. Let me switch this first, and gotta go to here. Alright. Here we go, guys. Going into Limbus now. Sure that the yep. Go. I haven't played this in a little while.
잠이 겨우 들었다.
Backdoor volatility.
폭풍 소리에 깨어나 보네. 혹시 모르지. 내가 잊어버린 악몽들이 두들기는 소리일지도.
Target extraction. W Corp L3 cleanup captain. It's been a minute since I've been on this game. Year of the Wuthering. Awesome. Edgar family heir, and it's also Gregnant. Gregnant's ego. That's not Gregor, that's Gregnant. What they've said. Gregnant. It would be really funny to have this ego, though, for Gregor. Oh, that's a really nice looking Heathcliff. Oh, that's ego, though. What's this Otis? Oh. So it's W Corp Otis. Well, we'll just do a 10 pull, see how that works. I know this doesn't really do anything, but it's still fun to do it regardless. Oh, one of them was an SSR, okay. Just saw it, one of them turned gold.
열차 정돈을 시작한다. 승객분들은 모두 제자리에 착석할 수 있도록.
No fucking shit. No fucking shit. That is fucking awesome. Holy shit, I are. That is awesome. My first 10 pull coming back from the game, and I already get the SSR identity for Otis. That is fucking insane. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of that. That's fucking amazing. That is fucking amazing. No fucking way! That truly is a blessing. No fucking way. I'm gonna have to let a certain person know about that. That is fucking insane. No fucking way, guys. Like, wow. Being able to capture that on stream, too, after coming back to the game, like, holy shit. I'm definitely gonna be clipping that later. That is awesome. There's just no fucking way. That is awesome. I got W Corp Otis and W Corp Ryoshu. Holy fuck. No fucking way. Just no fucking way. It feels like a dream, to be honest. Can I up-tie her? I would definitely love to up-tie her, too. Get her to up-tie 4. I know from what I've heard, W Corp units are pretty damn good. Fucking amazing. That's just amazing. Rhodians? Honglu. How many common ones do I have? I need to go back. No fucking way, man. So 23 out of 80. I'll use all these tickets on her. I gotta get her 3rd skill. Yeah, let me convert the rest of this stuff. That's Otis's ego shard right there. So let's convert those. Actually, no, let me save those. I don't really need any for Honglu right now. Oh, never mind. I just made the mistake of not unselecting that. Oh well. Rip. Alright, where does that put me at? Uptie.
돌아가기 위한 과정은
There we go.
아직까지도 험난하군.
Nice. Hollow train. A spatter of prismatic sparks flies, briefly illuminating the hushed train car of guts and gore. 3 children emerge into the enclosure as though transported inside by the light. Captain Otis, are you of absolute certitude that us 3 should be sufficient for this task? Why ever have you decided to not involve those waiting outside? The other child asked without apparent exhaustion, or with apparent exhaustion, but the child is not one to be swayed. No, new recruits are unfit to deal with a train like this. It's not like we're here to clean up the usual suicidal types, are we? IA, the BS. Duty'll only get in our way. The passengers have retained enough sense to barricade themselves behind the train doors, and it is likely that they also retained a degree of intelligence. Keep your guards up. Today was supposed to be a day for new recruits to get one of their first tastes of field work. The child had been preparing herself to employ her stern, commanding voice against new recruits who doubtless show frustrating degrees of clumsiness, commonly seen with trainees on their first jobs, but the situation inside the warp train they saw through the surveillance camera was more dire than anyone had expected. Through the camera feed, they saw a passenger dressed in a mantle of his own hide and a makeshift crown. There were several passengers playing royal guards patrolling the train entrance as well. It appeared that those who could still manage to amble had endured the eons in the train by building a new civilization with new bizarre rules of their own. The child was certain that this was too much for the new recruits, who'd probably had to even learn basic manuals by heart to handle. That is why the child decided to enter this train only with L3 agents. There has been an increasing frequency of trains with such unique dispositions, to say nothing of the ever-growing delays on arrivals. What are the captain's thoughts on these developments? Because they slashed the ticket prices and expanded the economy seats. More passengers equals more bad apples among the bunch. It's hardly a surprise that we're getting a stranger variety of passengers. Yet there may hardly be an explication for the increasingly recurrent delays. It must be the aftermath of the incident on the train that they told us not to talk about. That's why these idiots riding first class. Enough. You've all been given a non-disclosure disorder. Let's not go poking the hornet's nest for no reason. I'll accept it, as long as this gives me more opportunity to study art. The child had an inkling as to what might have happened. First class ticket sales have been steadily declining ever since the incident from a few years ago. Something irreversible must have happened on one of the first class cabins. But the children, who were but lowly employees, had no way of knowing exactly what occurred in there. One of the higher-ups at W Corp would be privy to such information. The child also knew that employees trying to dig into such truths would be, for the wing, cause for an incident greater than the incident itself. If they're just going to let this problem fester, what will they do when the employees completely burn out? The child absent-mindedly blurted out what was on her mind before shaking her head dismissively. That's enough chit-chat, let's get started. She cited and opened her employee manual. These thoughts don't help anyone, not herself, not her subordinates. Ripping space while the train is in operation may interfere with the dimensional coordinates. Once the train has come to a stop, employee hibernation pods must not... wrong page. A multitude there are still, of clauses I understand ill. The exhausted child comments, glancing at the manual. WC, still trying to read between the lines? Like I said, enough with the chat. Here it is. Standard cleanup time for fractionalized type is an hour. We'll be cutting it close to the next arrival. Through to positions. Let's wrap this up ASAP. Child's command is clear, concise, and effective. When a door lodged in place by a mess of tangled veins and flesh blocked their path, she swiftly commanded them to open a dimensional rift. Every time a particularly nasty passenger appeared, she gave each of her subordinates maneuvers that best fit their weapon specialization. I'll give you extra time to observe this gallery once we're done patching our passengers together, so let's get to it. Good. Because she knew that the smoking child did not enjoy spoiling the passengers, she was given the vein and flesh collection duty. He sung, "You're charged with clearing a path forward. Focus on neutralizing the passengers." That appears patently preferable to the work assigned to my colleague. And because she knew the disposition of the sunken-eyed child, she let him take care of paddling the passengers. There might be an ambush, so keep your charge barriers up. Rip space every time you got enough charge to tear open barricaded doors. Thanks to the child's methodical and systematic employment of her subordinates and their W Corp issued weapons, her team usually blitzes through the train cars at a much faster pace than the estimates written on the employee manual. We're ahead of schedule again. After 30 minutes of non-stop cleanup work, the child finally signaled to them to stop. The decision made in consideration of their weapons charge levels and their wielders' growing fatigue. Let's take 5. The long-awaited. The sleep-deprived child promptly closes his eyes in welcome relief. The other child takes this chance to pull out a new cigarette. The passengers of this car are all diced in interesting shape. It's evidence that the passengers use certain cars as prisons or torture dungeons. These signs are often discovered among passengers who have created factions. Will you not rest your legs to relieve yourself of this weariness, Captain? Don't mind me. I'm resting in my own way. This is just a habit of mine. No, the child wasn't resting. She was piecing together the shredded parts of the passengers. She used her weapons charges efficiently, so they wouldn't be losing their charges anytime soon. Besides, it would take more work than that for her to need a real break. Part of this behavior was that she wanted the other children to rest, yes, but another part of it was that she wanted to get as much work done as possible. That's when the child felt a nigh imperceptible tremor under her feet. She perked her ears. There were sounds of several feet rushing over to this location. Ott has been making an odd commotion from that direction. I hear it as well. Our position's been compromised. Passenger decorated with blood-painted bones shambled into their view, flinging chunks of flesh all over them as if to confirm their suspicions. Conceded for an unfinished piece. The other child, cigarette still in her mouth, rises from her seat before a hand stops her. The child was the one who stopped her, seeing the underchanged state of her weapon. What? Don't get yourself killed swinging that undercharged weapon around. The artistic merit of my DDEDR shines only when my blood drenches its denied. Take a seat if you're even remotely serious about using that weapon. Leave this one to me. Violet glow dances around the child's gauntlets before a powerful materialization of force gathers around her gauntlets, almost appearing to reflect the very space it inhabits. And in a flash, the fist blasts the passenger from one end to the other end of the train car, exploding its body into 1,000 chunks of meat and gore. I don't enjoy jigsaw puzzles. The other child mutters with apparent annoyance, but this child was not one to be swayed. He turns around to give them an order, ignoring whatever complaint they had. 5 minutes are up. Let's get back to work. Every minute, every second in respite seems to pass us by in such indifferent rapidity. Yet I find solace in the hope that our toil in the next train will consist of no more work than teach our new colleagues the ways. Looks like I'll get plenty of time to admire the gallery while the rookies get the unfinished artwork out of my view. The child opens her mouth, about to give them a stern talking to about basing their optimism on practically nothing, before a following advertisement pamphlet catches their eye. "10 seconds to anywhere. Is it?" The warp train advertisement pamphlet endured the years, refusing to weather away despite the immeasurable passage of time. The child pulled her cap low over her face and placed the pamphlet on a seat. She looked away. No matter how much labor upon labor I endure, I can't seem to go back. Not in 10 years, let alone 10 seconds. The return journey is always so far and so unforgiving. Well, W Corp Otis sounds kind of badass. I would like to get another ego for Otis, though. I need 50 of Otis's ego shard. And 150 of the common. Well, okay. Oh, that's right, I got W Corp Foss. A Lobotomy Corp Foss is one of the better ones, if I'm not mistaken. Dead Rabbit's Boss. The Associate Cell Section 5. Edgar Family Heir. Isn't that the one I just got? I think, yeah, this is the one that I just got. So I got 2 SSRs from that. That's fucking awesome. So I got 2 SSRs from that. Amazing. That's fucking awesome. Went ahead and take a drive. I'm gonna give up those because they weren't. Yeah. I didn't go through it all. I think I only did like a few floors. Okay, let's actually go through other chapters.
각 정리 요원은 위치로. 곧 열차 정리가 시작된다. 정리 시간이다.
I'm curious to see how W Corp Otis performs. Seems like she's gonna be fucking badass. Either of these is going to be unopposed. Gain 2 charge. Gain 2 charge on count. Doing 6 charge. Okay, so let's do S2.
조심하랬지?
Nice, nice. I'm forced to use that. Eee. Nope, we'll do this.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Nope. We're gonna bust through that. You are not clever. Much charge? Nope, she does not have enough charge. But Yoshu has enough charge, though. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, no, you're not gonna be that. Nope. Mom. Nice. Yes, things are going in our favor, which is great. Okay, she should have enough now, so we'll do that.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Nice. Oh, there's a shield around them. That must be Otis' skill.
방해꾼 하나가 사라졌군.
Nope, we'll do S2. That one, do that one.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
외우 피해
Nice.
적법한 무력 행사다. 지금이라도 말 들어. 방해꾼 하나가 사라졌군.
Honestly, W Corp Otis is doing pretty decent so far. Jesus Christ.
승객 보관 준비.
Yeah, we don't need to use that. That'd be a waste. Looks like ego. Oh, that's a bit of a unique skill, it looks like.
조심하랬지?
두렵진 않네요. 훌륭한 전시회였어. 하, 이걸 오히려 고맙다고 말해야 하나?
Hell's Kitchen. What's the battle? I would love to get her leveled up even more. She looks and operates really badass. Like, what are you supposed to do to resolve a distortion? It's simple. Boss seem to have a habit of prefacing your exposition with a disclaimer about their simplicity. Of course, it's Boss. What do we expect? What we do is open up the heat of the distorted. Disarm their mind's guard and coax them into opening up. I see. Do we remove the scapula first, or perhaps the sternum? A physical revelation of the heart. An interesting proposal. First off, we probably should visit that Yunbang's place and figure some things out. Rough poultry is rocking around. This can't be hygienic. They look like the things that were on those people's heads earlier. I don't know what they are, but we shouldn't get too close. Unfortunately, I'd forgotten that around 80% of the center's value my suggestions less than the cooing of a random pigeon on the roadside.
그래서 이 닭들을 족치면 그 집에서 치킨을 평생 먹을 수 있다는 거지?
God damn it, Heathcliff.
귀엽군. 모서리다.
I get it. That one was slice them all bare.
끄덕.
Provoke, the raw chickens leapt into the air. Heathcliff? Oh wow. Heathcliff? Heathcliff stood in silence with the raw chicken adorning his head. It was quite the sight, too much to my terror.
전 지금 히스클리프 씨 쪽이 더 괜찮은 것 같은데요? 지성적으로 보이잖아요.
어떻게 단테? 빨리 시계 돌려.
But then, nothing would stop me from rewinding here, but the problem is, what if my head turns into a chicken while the clock's working?
그게 그거라뇨.
Same difference?
시계 대가리나
Clock head, chicken head, they're no different, so I don't get being cocky over it. Looked like Sinclair was the only one actually worried about Heathcliff. Mr. Heathcliff, are you right in there?
있지. 분리가 안 되면 이대로 우리 마스코트로 써먹어 보는 건 어때?
Fucking Rhodian. What's the deal with you and mascots anyway?
저걸 보시오. 히스클리프 씨가 다른 닭들과 대화를 나누고 있어.
Oh.
수다쟁이가 되었네요, 히스클리프 씨.
히스클리프 씨가 대화를 한다기보다
Here's that the chicken sitting on his face is using his mouth to communicate, rather than Heathcliff himself.
나는 실수. 히스클리프 씨와 나중에 타오르는 석양의 해결사들 코스프레를 같이 하고 싶었단 말이오. 생닭머리를 해가지고선 그 코스튬을 해봤자 저대로는 비웃음만 당할 것이오.
Sorry, I'm getting a little exhausted from reading off the dialogue.
이 닭대가리 도저히 못 봐주겠군. 정신이 바짝 돌아오도록 만들어주지.
It's interesting, I'm just getting worn out from it. Was she literally slapping the bitch?
타격 소리가 적군의 포로를 심문할 때의 세계와 유사했다.
정신 차릴 기색이 보이지 않는다. 어쩔 수 없겠어. 닭머리를 통째로 뽑아내겠다.
그렇게 막 무 뽑듯이 뽑아도 되는
Really,
거야?
Kitty? Get off like that?
그러다가
You might
얼굴
peel his face
가죽이라도
right off with
벗겨지면
it.
어떡해?
답답하군. 설사 얼굴 가죽이 벗겨져도
I heard something tear. It didn't actually come off, did it? Huh?
정신이 드나?
Back with a soldier?
입안에 왜 이상한 국물이?
What's with this barmy soup in my mouth?
히스, 계속 이상한 말들을 중얼거리면서 닭들이랑 진지하게 대화를 나눴어. 기억나?
What?
그러고 보니 뭔가 대화가 머릿속에 들어왔던 것 같기도 한데 뭐라더라? 무슨 레시피를 잃어버렸다고 했는데
Huh.
손님을 모이게 하는 비장의 요리법이었는데 그게 없어진 이후론 그 후론 주인님이 갑자기 이상해지더니 우리들을 감염시키고
지금 닭들이랑
진짜 아직까지도 닭돌이
쟤네 이름이 닭돌이었나?
Headhens? The distortion happened because he lost his recipe. Maybe we could have a recreate for him.
근접한 답안에 도달해낸 것 같군요. 뒤틀림에 대해 밝혀진 건 많이 없지만 선악, 아니 가령 폭로 씨가 도시를
How to believe?
살아가면서
Okay.
혹은 삶을 지탱하고 있던 희망이라 불리는
Payment.
무언가가
his life.
있다면 그게 한순간에 무너졌다면
That's where something collapses in a massively shocking event that causes one to let their ego go, his mind will crumble, so to speak.
뭐 그럴
Oh,
수도
I can see that
있겠네요.
happening.
뭐
What
잘난
could be so shocking for a well-off cuss like you, getting your privy purse snatched away?
정도는 받은 적도
Although I never
없었거든요.
received an allowance,
원할 때마다
there was
쓸
no
수
need for such a thing
있었는데
when I could spend any
굳이
amount whenever I
받을
wanted.
뭐야? 그럼 뭐야?
Really? What else is it then?
알고 있다고 생각했는데
즉 정리를 해드리자면
Interesting.
뒤틀림은 발생자만 알 수 있는
Distortion is a
원인
phenomenon
모를
that
심리적 충격으로
arises from
벌어진
deep and
현상.
personal psychological shock.
단단히 마음의 벽을 쌓아올린 이
Alright.
벽을
Forgive me if I'm not like
원하는
reading the
방식을 통해서
dialogue all the
허물어야
way.
합니다.
Like I said, like I'm actually like get exhausted from reading the dialogue.
여기서 뒤틀림이 원하는 방식이라 한다.
닭요리겠군 그래. 전쟁통에서 남은 음식을 모아 트라우마에 시달리던 군인들도 전부 감동의 눈물을 흘리며 다 같이 퍼먹었어. 방금 누가 콧김 소리를 냈던 것 같은데.
웃기는군. 벌털 주제에
그래서
어디서
CS
요리를
know about
운운하는
cooking.
거지?
Better off
네,
flipping hamburger patties.
차라리 그
your
집대로
pincer.
햄버거 패티나
와 그레고르 씨가
Jeez.
가게를 차린다면 집게 사장이 되는 거네요.
With big meaty claws.
요슈, 그거 벌레 털보란 뜻이었지.
아이, 그래도 뭔가 집게 사장이라는 호칭은 마음에 드는군.
갑자기 머리가.
요리는 말이지. 전쟁통에서 마구잡이로 해먹은 음식을 진정 요리라고 부를 가치가 있는가?
오, 방금 명대사 나왔어.
심지어 요슈 씨가 줄여 말하지도 않았어요.
Whole words for once.
있어 보이는 말이.
아이, 그런데
요리는
Wait, hold on. Have you ever cooked before, Ryoshu?
당연.
I've crafted dishes at a level that you, as a trifling cook, couldn't dare imagine. Okay, now I'm starting to get mad.
그럼.
Let's see, then I'm on Shu's side.
아, 갑자기 편을 나누는 이유는 뭐지?
Why are we splitting up the teams now?
재밌잖아.
I mean, it's fun.
그리고 자연스럽게
Why'd you end up siding with her?
그래. 우린 그동안
Right,
너무
darling.
가까웠어.
We've been stuck too close for too long. Why don't we try a little distance just for today? He's still having shaken off the dizziness, walked to Gregor's side.
그러니까 저 자식을 박살내면 이긴다.
We went by
이거지?
pulping up A.
아니.
You know, we aren't crushing anyone for.
설마 부하들에게
You admit to feeding your men canned food? You're a disgrace of a soldier. For your reference,
참고로 난
I much
즉석
prefer
식품파다.
instant foods.
그냥 입맛이 다른 거
That reference is just a preference.
유치하네요 정말.
It's childish, really. Do you guys seriously want to take sides over this?
그래서 이수는 어느 쪽이야? 만약에 수감자
Tell us. Why don't you tell us?
그렉이나
Which side are
류
you,
중에 꼭
Ishii?
한 명
Get to choose between Greg and Ryoshu to serve food for us sinners.
수작 부리지 마.
Don't you try and coax her. I know Ishmael and I have been thick as thieves since early on. Better Gregor's confidence, Ishmael's face and posture betrayed a sense of awkwardness.
이스마엘?
Ishmael?
그레고르 씨의 통조림 음식은
Sorry, Gregor, but if this cankers we're talking about, I ate more than I ever want on the ship.
왜 눈을 못 마주치는 거야, 이스마엘?
Oops. I mean, it is no surprise, though, that Ryoshu is pretty talented. Even though there wasn't much rapport to begin with, I could hear what little trusting bond existed between the two fall apart. Don Quixote had glued herself to Gregor's back before I noticed. Her face was off color.
사실
As a matter of truth, while we were being pound skewer chicken on the bus, I bore witness to that woman's most awful deed.
저자가
닭꼬치.
What she did with the chicken kebab.
그거는 참아 입에
아, 이런. 그걸 보고만 건가? 닭꼬치의 궁극적인 맛을 내기 위한 나만의 비법이었지.
To bring out the Dakochi's ultimate flavor. Soon enough, Honglu went to Gregor's side with a sparkle in his eyes.
살면서 애완동물 사료 같은 음식들도 한 번쯤은 먹어봐야
It'd
하지
be a unique
않겠어요?
experience to try dishes compared to pet food once in my life, right? I'll be rooting for you, Gregor. Right, thanks a lot, Honglu.
고마워.
Honglu stood beside Gregor, wearing a kind smile on his face.
파우스트.
Boss, I can count on you all people to make the rational choice, yeah?
글쎄요.
I don't know, as boss,
종종
there are risky
모험을
ventures from time to
즐기기도 하고.
time.
이해가 안 돼요. 왜 이렇게 저희끼리 편을 나누는 거예요?
It's for cooking!
어이, 그때 말 늦다.
Hey, chick.
살아남을 길을 고르든
Pick a way to survive or buzz off.
그딴 태평한 말을 하기에는
아니 협박으로 데려가는 게 어디 있어? 반칙이잖아.
Isn't it unfair to threaten him to join you? That's cheating. I can't choose instead I humbly wait your
저건
selection.
필요 없어. 가져.
메르소. 아 사실 좀
I'm a little touched. I know we never got to
비록
talk much, but you still
우리가
decided to
평소에
come and
많은
stand by me
말을
in my time of need.
이렇게 그저
So,
적은 인원수가 있는
I've only
곳에
done so because joining the team with fewer members would set the balance right. So they're cooking now. Ryoshu and Gregor kicked straight plates and utensils out of the way like it was none of their business and took their spots. Hang on, are we allowed to do all this in someone else's restaurant? It's a Raph's, so I care.
어차피 망하기
You can't call it a
직전에
restaurant
식당이라고요?
already fated to shut. We're trying to help.
그래. 우리는
Yeah, our goal is to deal with the distortion, isn't it? Anger flock of chickens fluttered to intimidate the sudden intruders, but much to their dismay.
다 베어버린다.
Get in my way and you're all getting chopped. Get in my way and you're all getting sliced. Yeah. Ryoshu, we're not gonna use that yet. Struggling. That's poop. Oh, let's try that.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정 벌써 끝나가는군.
Bam. Well, okay. Here comes Otis just like obliterating shit. Is that an evade? That's an evade. Is that Don Quixote? That's Don Quixote. I don't know, I'm just kind of doing whatever at this point.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Damn! Evaded. You are too slow. How much charge does she have? Got 4. Do a favored then.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 잡는다.
Nice.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Jesus.
이걸로 제가 팠군. 맘.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get her up and going. I definitely gotta invest into her. Holy shit, what the fuck did she do? Just like obliterated. Let's try this.
지금은 두렵지 않아요.
벌써 끝나가는
지금이라도 말 들어. 방해꾼 하나가 사라졌군.
We getting somewhere. Go after that.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Yeah, I definitely really gotta get her damage up.
맘. 이걸로 제가 팠군.
Yosho and Gregor radiated a burning viciousness. Is this murderous aura supposed to be a part of the culinary experience? Sometimes, yeah. Recipe are even gonna show more canned crapola. There's no dish that beats the taste of survival.
어이 노랭이.
Hey, campaign here. Give me a hand.
이상 씨.
Okay.
하지만 이 통조림을 좀 따주겠어?
그리하겠어.
Ish. Sights and sounds filling the kitchen scene at least somewhat proper. I hear knives hitting the cutting boards, broth boiling up in pots, and fire sizzling on cigarettes. Huh? Why do I hear smoking in the kitchen? Two remain silent. As, of course, as expected, the sound of a cigarette being snuffed out only came from Gregor's side.
훌륭한 전시회였어. 이걸 오히려 고맙다고 말해야 하나?
Alright. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is end it here for tonight. Since, I am actually pretty tired. Dialogue. I love that I came back to this game and I got 2 SSRs. That was fucking awesome. But aside from that, I am really, really tired. Alright, so we will definitely do more of Gaia and Linda's tomorrow as well. Oh, whoop, that's not the, what I'm looking for. Thanks. Alright. Let's see here. Actually, our great friend Dream seems to be streaming right now. So let's go pay her a visit. I missed her Final Fantasy stream the other day because I was too busy. So we are gonna go ahead and do this. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my leave for the night, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.